What is it? The floor is stained with sticky residue, as if something, or more likely someone, were dragged down the hall. There's a metal tool of some sort lying on the ground here. Pick it up. Emperor. Let's see now. Alright, Yuka. It's all yours. No need for you to hold it any longer. Good. That's a relief. There are no stalls. So what now? Do you have to go really bad? Uh-huh. Well, if you can't hold it any longer, then how about I wait outside, and you do what you gotta do? No! I'll keep holding it. Okay, but don't strain yourself. When you've got to go after all. Don't worry, sis. We'll find you another toilet. Huh? Sounds like a camera. Ah, Morishige. You're okay. Moshida, you as well. I'm so relieved to see someone else from class. Yeah. Yeah! What is this? Was it a person? It's an awful sight, isn't it? Seems like pulverized human remains to me. There's a bit of breast meat mixed in, so I'm guessing female. Never thought I'd see something so horrific. Makes me want to throw up. Yeah. At any rate, I'm glad you're alright. Have you found anyone else? I'm afraid I haven't. I only just awoke in here a short while ago. I haven't encountered a single other soul. Seems there's us then. My sister and I haven't come across anyone else yet. So, you haven't seen Mayu then? No. Sorry. That poor girl. I'm sure she's in here somewhere, shivering and crying. I need to find her. I need to be with her. I'm certain Suzumoto must be thinking the same thing about you. How about we look for her together? No. If we're split up, that raises the odds of stumbling upon someone else. So, I'm going to continue the search by myself. Alright. Then, how about we designate Classroom 1A as an official rendezvous point? If you find any of the others, tell them we'll all be gathering together there. And we'll do the same. Sound good? Sounds like a plan. Big brother, what is that? Is it throw up? It's nothing. Don't look at it, okay? Come on, let's get out of here. That boy, he was taking... I'm sure it wasn't what it looked like. Come on, let's go, okay? Okay. I know, sis. It's freaking disgusting. But this is nothing you should know about. So just, we'll leave it be for now, okay? Victim's memoirs. Otake, Mitsuharu, I want to see you again. A ghost told me. Apparently, you were brought here too. But we're in different spaces. Even though we're in the same school, I can't see you. Why did this happen to us? I shouldn't be here. I should be in my Math 1 class at prep school. My sister's going to be really mad at me for skipping. I don't think she'd believe this excuse even if I told her though. I feel like if I can ever find you, I'll be able to get out of here alive. I don't know why. But if we really are in the same school, then I know there must be a way of getting in contact with you. I'm going to find it. Well, unfortunately, it seems like you didn't make it, so rest in peace. Sitting on one of the shelves behind the glass door is a tiny key. Unfortunately, the cabinet itself seems to be locked. The glass door is now in pieces on the floor all around you. Thank you. Regrettably, the nail puller broke on impact as well. Seems its usefulness has come to an end. Victim's memoirs. I'm so cold. I feel like the heat is just oozing out of my body, bit by bit. And then there's that sound that just won't stop. What is it? My ears hurt. I can't focus on anything. I feel like there's a thin film surrounding my entire brain. I found a dying message next to one of the corpses earlier. It said there's a hallway somewhere in here that changes its size, appearing longer or shorter pretty much on a whim. I wonder where it is. I hate that I don't feel anything when I see a human body anymore. It sickens me. Okay, that startled me. The hallway got bigger. It's the body of a female student. Attached to her breast pocket is a white student ID name tag. Musashigawa Girls High School, Class 11-3, Mika Naruze. Shiaya, Nana, please be okay. I'm so sorry I'm so useless. Rest in peace. Okay. The door is locked. The tiny key seems to fit the lock perfectly. The door to the second wing is now locked. It's freezing out here. A second wing, huh? Can't believe the school is this big. Are you alright? I'll be fine. Maybe. There'll be a faculty bathroom in the second wing. Seems like we could climb this fence pretty easily and get the hell out of here. But look at these woods. It's like they go on forever. And they're completely surrounding this whole building. I guess now it's not the time to be worrying about that anyway. First things first. Let's take care of Yuka's predicament. Come on, let's go. Okay. You know what, Yuka? You're just freaking adorable, and let's get inside. You're probably freezing right now. Whoa! This place doesn't feel right at all. The air is really thick. Big brother, my head hurts. It feels like it's going to split open. Mine too, and my ears are ringing. I don't think it's safe to be in here for very long. Do you want to wait back in the main building, Yuka? I definitely get the feeling you'd be safer there. No, please! Take me with you. Don't leave me by myself. Don't have much choice then. Alright, don't you worry, okay? I'll stay right by your side. Okay. Alright. It's time to explore this building. Let's see, what does it say here? Boys Lavatory. Any and all students responsible for damaging these facilities will be severely reprimanded. Alright. Let's go. Oh. No luck in here either. Oh man. I know how it feels to just hold it in. It's freaking horrible. But yeah. When you get used to it, you kinda train your muscles to hold it longer, if you know what I mean. A few students' corpse lies sprawled out on the floor. Yep. Luck is fickle. But I still have faith in it. That good luck charm. I know it's stupid, but I truly believe it works. So I know I'll see you again, Mao. And if anyone else finds this letter, please wish her good luck from me. Kari Kimura, Class 2-4, Lexington High. Rest in peace. I already got your name tag because, well, I lost the files for the recording of this part, so I have to replay it again. It kinda sucks, man. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see, there's something up here. There you are. Based on size, this appeared to be the remains of a senior high school student. XSEED Academy for Girls, Class 11-3, Koito Fujiwara. Koito, please no! Rest in peace. Ah, Big Brother! I see her. I don't recognize the school uniform, but she looks like a living person at least. We should talk to her. Yeah, we should. Hey, how you doing, miss? We're students from a school called Kisaragi Academy, and, we performed this weird ritual with some of my classmates and lost consciousness. And when we woke up, we found ourselves trapped here. Was it the same for you? Her expression isn't changing at all. Something's wrong. The female student is staring intently at the corner of the room, opening and closing her mouth rapidly, as if chanting an incantation. Big Brother! Yeah. Well, we'll leave you alone to your black magic stuff. It's a plaster bust, cheap and mass-produced for use in still life paintings. Well, let's get out from here. What? Oh. Big Brother, it's somebody else! I guess there are a lot of other people who were brought here too. Uh-huh. Come on, let's follow her. Though I wouldn't really say it's completely safe to do things like this, but, well, there you are. Hey. Hello? Sorry to approach you out of nowhere like this. We're students from my school called Kisaragi Academy and... Huh? What's wrong? No! No one believes you! Not a word! Out of my way! Even when we finally meet other living beings, it's like they've completely lost their minds. I guess it really isn't safe to stay in here for very long. No, and I guess it's not really safe for you to stay here. Let's go. Where'd you go anyways? Ugh! Another earthquake! Ah! Damn it! It's okay. It's over. You handled that very well. Here. Can you stand? Uh-huh. Well, the floor fixed itself, and do you know what that means? It means that another place has been fixed, like the floor over here. This is girls' lavatory. Okay, so that's why. Okay. The door doesn't seem like it even has a lock. Yet, it's not budging the slightest bit. Its entire surface is littered with protective paper charms. Spiritual confinement. Buddha's guardianship. Banishment of malice. Charm of exorcism. Metaphysical barrier. What the hell? Why all the protective seals? Is there something inside? Look, you really shouldn't hold it in any longer. It's bad for the bladder. Why don't you just go in the corner? How about outside then, in the woods along the walkway? That should be fine, right? Okay. You know, I remember the Simpsons episode. The grandpa was sitting in the car and he was kind of holding it in, you know? And then suddenly his bladder kind of exploded and yeah. I think that kind of happens in real life too, so don't hold in for too long. Just don't do it. Alright, here we are. Okay, it's all you. I'll be waiting right here. You shouldn't have any trouble getting over the fence, right? I think I can do it. Good girl. If anything happens, yell really loud, and I'll come get you, okay? Okay. It's taller than I thought. Can I really get over it? Whoopsie. Ah, okay, that freaking startled me. Ah! Like, you know, I was kind of expecting it, but at the same time I didn't. Big brother? Big brother, where are you? No. No! No! Big brother! Yuka, we'll find him, okay? We will eventually find your brother. So, let's go around and search for him. He should be around here somewhere, right? Oh dear. You're Moshida's sister. I swear, this place is going to drive us all batty. To think there'd be a corpse like this so close by. You're shaking. What happened to Moshida? Big brother's gone away somewhere. You poor thing. Come with me. I'll help you find him. No. I'll be okay. I'll search for him. By myself. No, no, no! You stay the hell away from her! Okay, we're leaving. Screw him. I don't trust that guy at all. Okay, first off, he's taking picture of corpses. That's number one. And that didn't seem right. He's probably trying to do something to Yuka. I have to hide. Yeah, we'll figure it out, okay? We'll figure it out. We'll find a hiding place. I feel like I'm going to burst. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. Ah! Okay, not that way. Well, we'll go up here. But the ghost is probably still here. Hello? Okay, you're still here. Sorry, you just guard the door, whatever you want to do. Okay. We have to go here. Ah! Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Big brother! You lied! You lied to me! You said you wouldn't leave me by myself! Are you injured? That's not my big brother! I'm so sorry! My name is Yuka Mashida. Mine's Yuya Kizami. I'm an 11th grader at Byakudan Senior High. Yuka was it, where you also spirited away here, after performing the forbidden Sachiko charm. I don't know. I see. Given that you called me Big Brother a moment ago, I assume he's come here with you. Big Brother. Big Brother. You poor girl. I've also become separated from my little sister, and I'm presently searching for her. Your little sister is in here. She is. If you'd like, you may accompany me. We'll look for your big brother along the way. In a place like this, after all, the living should stick together as much as possible. My poor sister's probably off somewhere crying right now, just as you are. I simply must find her. So, what do you say? Will you join the hunt? Yes, please. Help me find my big brother! I will. Fear not. I'm certain you will cross his path. Alright, let's go. She's not breathing. Her eyes have a hollow appearance to them, yet still retain a tiny echo of life, and reflect a palpable sense of terror. It almost seems as if she could step out of it at any moment, stand up and walk away. The corpse is so fresh, simply being in its presence is disquieting. Are you right? This is terrible. Yuka, have you seen the ghosts of the children? Yeah, I have. I've been reading the school flyers and dying messages scattered throughout the school. And it seems the ghost of the man who killed those children is in here somewhere as well. He's apparently quite large, and wields a hammer. You'd best be on your guard. I've had a great many of my friends, many people, killed by that man and those wretched children. At any rate, it seems clear we should stick together, as there's simply no telling what may happen if we part ways. Come, we must find my sister and your brother, before it's too late. Big brother, I sure hope you're alright. I wonder, this isn't backwards, or is it? No, it can't be backwards. Never mind. Oh. Well, I can't get over there. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Is a plaster bust cheap and mass-produced for use in still-life paintings? Huh? Wasn't this inside the art room before? What's the matter? Nothing! Probably just my imagination. It was inside of the cursed art room. So, what I'm thinking is that we're not in the same plane anymore as my brother. And that's actually a really, really bad situation for us. And the plaster thing was here. 3. Oh, something else we can't read. And the girl is gone. Ah! Well, it was nice to know you, girl. Rest in peace if you're dead, even though it's not a good thing that you're dead, I know, but you probably are, and all I can say to you right now is that I hope your death doesn't pain you that much, because I don't hope it was a horrible death. So for now, I can just tell you rest in peace and everything, and hopefully we'll break this curse and everything's gonna be fine. Oh! What? The door is locked. Okay then. Or do that. So, okay. Music room. Suicide site. Okay. That sounds very pleasing, man. Hello? What's this? Nothing. Hello? You stopped playing. There's not a soul to be seen anywhere near the piano. Donated April 1953. Kaida Piano Classroom. Well, you must really love a piano because you're still playing on it even though you're in this cursed place. Well, we're not getting through with this in our way, so... Wow. There are a few sentences scribbled on the surface of the desk. Kari, be very careful around the green goo. Spattered all over the floor. It can kill you. I ran into a spiritualist here, who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them, and all in attendance join hands, then, and only then, is it safe to traverse the accursed green goo. Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as if I may go mad with worry. I beg of you, survive these ordeals! Live! A pair of shoes with a faint, nearly imperceptible bluish glow catches your eye from under the desk. Well, let's take them. Thank you. Let's go. Well, you weren't really pleased with that. I'm sorry, we're gonna leave now. Bye-bye, ghost. Alright, so, the green goo, which I believe was those weird faces up there on the second floor, close to the cursed art room, right? Where we saw the living girl. Well, she was living, but she wasn't exactly sane. Anyways, we can now step over them without dying. Okay, first step. There we go. Nothing's happening. Alright. What's in here? Permanent records. The door is affixed to the wall like a decoration. It won't open. There's something sparkling on the ground. Crystal on ceiling. What seems to be the problem, Yuka? I really have to go to the bathroom. Oh, don't tell me you've been holding it in all this time, have you? My. Well, we'd best find you a place to relieve yourself then, though I seem to recall our options being rather limited. Well, there was a girl's lavatory over here, with a lot of seals on it, and since we have the crystal on ceiling, we should be able to take away the seals. And that body there is kind of freaking me out, man. I don't like it. Okay, let's give it a try. There we go. Alright, Yuka, here you go. The protective charms attached to the door have completely vanished. It's now opening with no difficulty whatsoever. Seems usable now. Will you be alright by yourself? Uh-huh, I'll be okay. Get with them. I'll be waiting right here for you. Thanks. Kizami! Kizami! Is it really you? Kurosaki! You're alive! You too! Man, are you a sight for sore eyes? Finally, someone else who isn't dead. God-forsaken place that this is. I was at my wit's end just now, let me tell you. Outside of school, there's nothing but trees, as far as the eye can see. I thought about braving the wilderness, but it seems like one of those forests of the lost you see in video games. Once you enter, you can never leave. So, what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all. There are actually honest to goodness ghosts in here, you know? I think we may be stuck here for good. There's no way out. For any of us. Did you see? Mitsuki, in the next room. She's dead. Yeah, I saw. I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number of dead bodies a person's expected to see within his lifetime. And I swear, in the last hour alone, I think I've far surpassed my quota. Just yesterday, Mitsuki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. She's been really down about it all morning. So I sent her stupid text messages during class to cheer her up. She seemed mad about it during study hall. But then she sent me a thank you message the very next period. I think I was actually able to lift her spirits a little. Now though, she's gone. Killed by actual spirits. I guess it was those children. But what? Huh? Kizami, what are you doing? No. Kisami! Within these walls, it doesn't matter if you're killed by them or killed by me. Either way, you're dead! Where? What happened? Where am I? Was I knocked out? Yuka! Yuka! Are you there? No. She's with the freaking murderer, man. Inventory of incoming students. Ojima Elementary, 31 boys. Hinomoto Elementary, 10 girls. Caring Village, Montessori, 13 boys. Oshu West Elementary, 18 girls. Amor Gardens Academy, 6 girls. Wow, that's bad, man. Heavenly Host Elementary School closure date 1975, 11th, 8. Let's explore this room before we leave. Miss Ado, Municipal. Brotherhood Senior High School, Class 2-4. Kane Hagiwara. Rest in peace, Kane. I know, and I remember from a game, like, the first vampire was named Kane. Like, you know, the son, one of the sons of Adam and Eve. No, Adam and Eve. That was her name. Heavenly Host Bulletin. An individual unaffiliated with the school broke into the building last night and killed himself. This is the 3rd such incident. The deceased was a 70-year-old single man from a neighboring prefecture. Wow. Oh. What's this? There's a bloodstained cassette on the floor. It seems to be from a digital video camera. Like, I'm not really sure if I want to know what's inside of this cassette. Strange but true. Stories of the cult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. It really exists. By Kuo Kibiki. Is that a spirit girl? I don't know. Sure. Let's do it. Over the course of several days, a series of incidents occurred within its town in which young children disappeared one after another. Their whereabouts were ultimately discovered through a thorough police investigation, but said findings were very much a worst-case scenario. 3 of the missing children were found dead in a concealed room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary, officially unused throughout the school's history. The 4th missing child was thankfully still alive, quaking in fear on the ground, presumably only moments away from demise when police arrived. Capping off this nightmarish scene was an adult male member of the school's teaching staff who seemed to be in a state of confusion. In his hands were a pair of bloodied scissors. 1973, 9th, 18. The surviving elementary school student, after psychological concealing, gave official testimony figuring the scissor man as abductor and murderer. The staff member in question was officially charged with multiple counts of abduction and murder of minors, as well as desecration of the dead. He was quickly taken to trial, where an insanity plea spared him from prison or death, but resulted in his compulsory admittance to a mental hospital. Interestingly, the perpetrator of these crimes was none other than the school principal's own son, who was widely renowned for his jovial personality. However, due to the mental ailment of unknown origin, he'd begun losing his ability to speak little by little during his years teaching at Heavenly Host. Once his speech was all but gone, he began searching for alternate places of employment, which occupied him for several months prior to the crime. The results of his endeavor were not favorable, however, and most of his days were spent staggering idly through the streets. His reputation quickly degraded. Several months after his admittance to the mental hospital, he managed to slip past the many nurses on duty and escape the premises. Immediately upon doing so, he made his way into the concealed basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary, where he took his own life by hanging. The 3 children he had killed were all Heavenly Host Elementary School students, but the one girl who was rescued from the gaping maw of eternal slumber was not. Following her close call, she and her family moved to another prefecture, far from the memories that no doubt would have otherwise haunted them forever. Sadly, this was only the beginning of the misfortune that would hereafter plague the school, which had already earned itself many an unsettling rumor. Over the next few years, Heavenly Host would become a stage for countless incidents of rape, molestation, and suicide, with student registration attendance dwindling at an alarming rate in response to these crimes. The school was eventually shut down. 1975, 11th, 18. The 60-year-old principal at the time had become infamous as an eccentric who adorned his walls, doors, and furniture with incomprehensible graffiti. Even later, forensic analysis of the writings throughout his office could make little sense of his haphazardly scribbled enumerations. And the day after the school's closure date was finalized, this aged eccentric threw himself from this roof. He broke his neck on impact, dying instantly. As you can clearly discern, the sordid history of this school is indeed awful, but there may be more to it than merely a series of unfortunate incidents. A power greater than any of us can comprehend may be acting as puppeteer from the shadows, maintaining an actual, tangible curse upon his property. And the key to it all lies with the sole survivor, the girl who bore witness to the brutal murders and mutilations of 3 children no older than she. The girl in the red dress, the one who got away. My investigation into the supernatural side of this horrific massacre is only just beginning. Rest assured, I intend to make this a regular feature. I began gathering data for a follow-up report, so stay tuned. The next issue promises to uncover more details in this morbidly fascinating story. According to this article, 1 girl survived the murders, but if this photograph is correct, then it's the same girl in the red dress we saw earlier. Why would someone who wasn't killed here be haunting the school? I don't know, man. I don't really know. But we will eventually find out the reason of why she's doing this. And it's probably not something good. Damn. Looks like I'm locked in. To worry so much for another's well-being that it torments you to the core is an exquisite stigma that afflicts the living and the dead alike. And you are... Her eyes are so cloudy, like a dead fish. I'm the spirit of a girl who died here. Oh, okay. I'm really not sure how to respond to that. Happiness and unhappiness are linked. Whenever one attempts to gain good fortune with little effort, there is always a risk. What are you trying to say? You and your friends have become trapped in this school because you performed the Sachiko Ever After charm and messed it up. Sachiko? You mean that paper doll thing we all did? How did we mess it up? One of you chanted the phrase too many times, or too few. The number of participants determines the number of repetitions that must be spoken. And somebody goofed. Everybody, said it 9 times. Sachiko, we beg of you, 9 times. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times. So, did someone else mess up? And is that why? No. No. I'm not going to start placing blame. This wasn't anyone's fault. It may have been on purpose. One of your friends probably thought the whole thing was silly and just didn't even bother to count. Or maybe a misguided member of your group didn't want the fun to end and knowingly flubbed the charm in a way attempt at prompting a do-over. No! Even if it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously now. It's not conceivable that they would mess up. And just say, oh well, it's not like I'll ever be found out. Without even realizing that their actions would ultimately damn you all. No one's owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, "I screwed up! I'm so very sorry! Shut the hell up already!" I apologize. I proposed far too many likely scenarios, it seems. Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I have long since abandoned my writings after all. You do still have a scrap of paper doll, no? Be sure you hang on to that, and hang on tight. Treat it like a memento. A memento of those who are dear to you. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I seem to have gotten separated from my little sister, and there are still some other people I need to find too. Such concern for your friends, and all the impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action, is a truly noble sentiment. That's all charms really are, you know. They represent one's regards for other people. They're like microcosms of the soul. Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set them off. The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm. Splend, Mons, Hook. I'm burning up! But wait, hold on! What are you? Frigid, Sui, Ball. It feels like my body's on fire! Stop this! Please stop! Ball, Sui, Frigida, Hook, Mons, Splend. We will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Those who do will suffer without mercy. Now go! Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though, you probably won't make it in time.